What's up, reptile fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily, and look at this. Would you look at this shed? That's called a pre-lay shed for a Burmese python. Wow, and I got it around my neck. You know what the funny thing was? I have my male and female Burmese python. They're both hypogranites, het green, het albino, and usually the male is super sweet. So I reach into the cage and I see this fresh, really nicely colored looking snake, and I pull him out. I say, oh, this must be my male. And then I realize this is a big girl. And then I see that shed. I'm like, holy mackerel, this is the nasty girl. This female, when I first got her, she was so nasty, you could not hold this girl. Ever since she had a clutch of eggs last year, her personality has completely changed. It mellowed her out, and she is, I can't even believe I have her out like I do right now. This girl pretty much is, I'm pretty sure that this is her pre-lay shed. She's been sitting coiled up on that hot spot, and I think we're gonna get another great clutch of eggs from this girl this year. Last year, probably the highlight was the male that I held back, which was I hit every gene: hypo, albino, green, granite. Beautiful. I produced a bunch of ivories. I actually still have 2 ivories for sale and a hypo granite that looks just like her for sale. So you might want to pick her up. I also made some cool, super cool hypo green granites that I sold. I probably should have kept one of them, but guys really wanted them. I put them out there. So I'm excited. I love the Burm project. Obviously, I'm still growing my pines up there, not ready to breed for a while. So hopefully she's going to be producing some great babies this year. But let's go inside. We're feeding today. Let's see what else is going on in the snake room. Maybe we'll catch a couple ovulations. Who knows, maybe a clutch of eggs or so. But this big girl, we got to bring her back in and put her back in. Look, she's big. She's a big girl. And once again, I love big Burms. This is awesome, especially when they're behaving themselves and being nice. All right, come on into the snake room. Let's see what we got going on. All right, we're in the snake room, and look, we got some great breeding action going here. This is a Cinnamon Woma. That's a cinnamon spider Woma female, bred to a banana hurricane het clown. So interesting, you know, we're gonna get past het clowns, but I want that hurricane with that Cinnamon Woma. I think that's gonna be a cool combination. So we'll see how that works out. There's a nice lock there, as you can see. This female was a terrible breeder. It took a long time. Last year I got her to breed for the first time. She produced 1 viable egg. I'm gonna show you what that egg is too. And it's a keeper, but she really, I thought she was never gonna produce for me, but here's the baby she produced last year. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you. This was a banana pastel clown, actually, I bred to the Cinnamon Woma last year. So we could get something that looks similar to this, except imagine with the hurricane pattern in it. So that's what I'm looking for, that hurricane with the darkness of the cinnamon, with the cinnamon. So we'll see. Hopefully we get more than 1 baby this year. Here's a great female killer clown. That's a super pastel clown. She is big. I bred her to that same male we just saw before, that banana actually it's a banana pastel or banana hurricane het clown. So we're gonna try to make some banana hurricane clowns. I don't know if anyone, well, I think Justin Kabilka might have made one, but this would be a banana pastel hurricane clown. So we'll see. She's big. She's big. She hasn't produced too many great clutches for me. You know, she's been so-so, but she's very big. I think we're going to see a really good one this year, hopefully. Now that is a big albino female. Actually, this is an albino yellow belly female. She's huge. She's produced some great clutches for me the last couple of years. She produced that albino Mardi Gras that I produced last year, and I'm trying to actually redo that breeding here. So this is a Mardi Gras, which is an Enchi asphalt yellow belly. Beautiful snake. It's het albino, bred to this albino yellow belly. So once again, we could try to get some albino Mardi Gras again. She's huge. They've been breeding, you know, for the last couple months. She's definitely has a ton of eggs in her, as you can see, and that's just a mammoth looking girl there. I expect to see probably 10 plus eggs from her. I think last year she gave me 11 eggs, so she's a good breeder, and I'm loving this pairing right here. You want to see a massive girl soaking herself, probably pre-ovulation right here, really trying to cool those follicles down. Look at her, she's submerged. She is enormous, this girl. She is a double het hypopide. She was bred this year to, not my hypopied like I did last year. I bred her to a banana enchi orange dream yellow belly pied that's het hypo and possibly het albino. So we could produce some crazy stuff from that breeding. So who knows what we're gonna get. So we had the male in with her plenty of times. She's probably good enough. I think she's pretty big, and I think we're gonna see a huge clutch from her. She gave us a very big clutch last year, but I bred her to the hypo pied, and that produced all my hypo pieds and hypo het pieds and pied het hypos and double hets. So she's a good breeder. We'll see what she produces this year. All right, I got to tell you, I'm super excited about this lock right here. I have yet to see one from this male. I didn't even know if he was capable of breeding. He is a leopard blackhead that's het lavender albino, and I'm breeding him to a lavender albino so we could produce leopard blackhead lavender albinos, which would be awesome. They're just super cool because you got all that darkness and then you strip away the darkness and put that purple lavender in there. I've been, like I said, trying. I have 2 lavender females. I've been trying with him for the last 2 seasons. Man, this is super encouraging to see that lock. Finally, we get some action here, and hopefully we might get some great eggs from this girl. I'm going to put them in with another lavender too. I have them in both, but I never see locks. I see them kind of laying on each other, finally seeing locks. Sometimes, hey, you got to wait till a little later in the season. Usually you see the locks earlier. It is only February, it's the end of February, so it's not too early for sure. Good sign. I'm super psyched about this. I hope I see some eggs at the end of the year from this lavender girl. One of the most anticipated clutches that I know I've been doing for the last 2 years. And hey guys, you know, it's feeding day here. I wanted to give you guys a little flash look at some of the stuff that's going on. I'm gonna feed some rats and some mice to all the grow-ups. A lot of the adult ball pythons are not eating. They're done. They're just cooking the eggs now on the hot spots. So, you know, basically I just gotta keep looking every day. I gotta keep checking, making sure no eggs were laid. I still think we have a couple weeks before most of the clutches come, but that's the way it works. I'm gonna be heading to New York. I have a friend's wake this weekend, so I probably won't get any more videos out for you unless, you know, I go visit someone. Maybe I'll go see Vin Russo's now. He doesn't let anyone come see his facility, but you never know. I could go visit something out in New York while I'm there on Thursday and Friday, but hopefully you guys are enjoying all the programming. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends about it. Hit the like button. Turn on your notifications. And guess what? I will see you back